we are dealing with mental health problems, we want to get rid of them and be in a better place. However, during our healing journey, we get to a point where we end up missing our old ways. Perhaps it was certain ways of thinking we had that are no longer with us, or the comfort we felt when falling back on negative behavior. Whatever the case is, there are many reasons why people are hesitant to seek help when they need it. Oftentimes it comes down to a feeling of loneliness they may feel when no longer struggling like they did. When our mental illness is the main focus in our life, it controls us in such a way that we cannot live without it. We cannot imagine a day without dealing with the ups and downs of having the disorder. This keeps us stuck and unable to heal since we are reluctant to part with our problems. Without it, we don't know what we would do with our time and thoughts, since right now, all of our attention is on dealing with our mental health problems. How does life move on past it if we're unwilling to let it go? Even if it's been years since you've gone through the healing journey, you may miss old thought patterns that may have played a beneficial role in your life, despite it being negative or led to destructive behavior. Whatever the case is, if you're missing your mental health problems or are struggling to embark on the healing journey, what can you do to finally overcome this fear? One of the main problems that happens after healing is what you focus is on. When you have a mental health problem, your entire focus is on the condition. What else could your focus be on if it wasn't for the mental health condition? Shift your focus to skills you've always wanted to learn or hobbies you've always wanted to pursue. Do you even know what they are? Many people are too distracted to know what they want out of life, and thus are unable to sit alone with their thoughts and find things to pursue. This is the number one key to getting over your mental health challenges, since something else to keep your mind focused on will allow you to heal and provide new skills and abilities. Perhaps you miss certain ways of thinking you had when you were struggling, or people that you were associated with that you can no longer since they are too negative for you, and you've overcome your challenges. It's true that during the healing process, you will make significant changes to the point that friendships and ways of thinking will come to an end. This is inevitable since you are making a big change and are no longer the person you once were. You may miss the fun you had with the people that are no longer in your life. Yet the thing to remember is that if you rekindle the friendship, it may not be what you thought it was. What you will often find is that you are no longer compatible with these people. So, it's important to remain optimistic in finding new people to connect with. There will be others that you will resonate with that are on your level. You have upgraded your way of thinking in life and will find new people that are unlike the old ones, but are now in tune with your new self. The people you associate with is a reflection of yourself. So when people leave your life, either by you or their doing, then it's because you two no longer connect the way you once did. Instead, new people to excel you towards your new goals in life will make themselves known. It's important to remember that missing a negative aspect from the past is a common thing. But to overcome the fear of healing and actually move on from your past, you must allow yourself to heal. Find new hobbies and interests to occupy your time, and make new friends to bring you into your new life. Once you do this, you then recognize that the past is done and over with, and a new adventure awaits.